Uh-huh. No, this is not a dream. This is not a mirage. This is for real. This is for real. This is actually another video a day after another video. What? What? I'm trying to get it in here. I'm trying to just speak. If y'all don't know who I am, first off, before I just be so rude coming out the door, because I promised myself we're not finna be here all night. It's already all night. It's already late at night. And I promised myself I'm not going to be here all night. But we know how that go. I talk too much. Anyway, my name is El Roche. If y'all made it here to my channel, this is Tarot with the T. If y'all catching me in this setting, the way we set up right now, we here for some Tarot with the T. Okay? If you are new to my channel, I want you to stick around, check me out. If you catch me live, chill out, check me out. But if you are catching me on the replay, if you are catching me afterwards, I want you to take a look around. Go ahead, take a look around. Peruse, like it. If you don't like it, hell, don't like it. Put a thumbs down too if you don't. That works for me too. But if you so happen to like it and you did hit the like button with all the videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button too. Go ahead and do that. Do that for your girl. So we went over a whole lot yesterday. We talked, I swear, that was like one of my longest lives. That was about 2 hours and 20 minutes. That was some change with that. And yeah, I had a good time with y'all. Shout out to the people that came, show me love. Shout out to a young lady got her reading. If you are coming here and it is live, I don't know where the live button would show, the red live box. But if it is live, baby, ask me a question. I got to remind myself to say that while I'm sitting up talking, because some people do come and they just listen. I love that. You want to listen? Just chill. Just chill. But if you do have a question, you want to ask it, go ahead. We're going to answer it. We'll do that. Yeah, don't be afraid to do that. Oh, hold on, baby. Let me get us squared away. Put that message right down there for you. Go ahead and put that message down there for you. If you catch me live, you get that little reading, okay? If you feel like, and please don't be turned off if you see that $ right there, or if you hear me say the things are appreciated, donations as well. But my donations, hear me out. My donations for YouTube specifically for this. If you want to drop a coin, baby, that's cool. Thanks. That's the icing on the cake. But my blessings, hit the thumbs up button. Thumbs up. Or down. I'm for real. Either one. Either which one. However you feel, baby. Just let it be real. So the things we covered last time, just like that. I'm not saying it's true, but there has been an overflow of news and receipts, basically. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Lizzo on out the way. Let's go ahead and get her on out the way. Because I promise I'm not going to take long. That's what I told myself. We don't have to sit on this too long. We already did a small reading for her yesterday. We're not going to do it again. It's just that I'm going to say a small update. There has been an interview that she did with the radio station somewhere. I don't think it was Amsterdam. It was somewhere. Europe, somewhere over there. They had an accent. And she basically was talking about how she was interested. If y'all didn't know, just recap, like I said, Lizzo being accused of a whole bunch of stuff. She's being accused of stuff by former dancers. There was a show she had going on, and so say these dancers, they are accusing her company, as well as her choreographer, of doing lewd, rude, and crude type things to them to cause harm, spiritually, physically, mentally, all that, possibly financially, because one of them got fired on the spot. The receipts about the choreographer, first off, she's very interested in the polar way she presents. This is Lizzo's choreographer is being accused of religious harassment. Is that it? I'm saying it wrong. Help me out, my law people. Help me out. Religious harassment, putting her religion hard onto others. One of the ladies is a virgin, and the woman, the choreographer, I believe her name was Quigley, last name Quigley, was very infatuated, fixated on the fact that this girl was a virgin. She would always bring up, hold your virginity, hold it out, this of the Bible, blah, blah, blah. But then she's also talking about her fantasies are having multiple eggplants in her face. We just started this video and I'm already knee deep up in that grown. I hope y'all is 18 and up. These things call be alleged. These people could all be lying. A fact of the fact is, I think, in my opinion, fact. And I didn't mention this in that reading. If you want to see the reading, go check that out, baby. It says 8-1. Go check that out. But how I feel is, who is it that you upset? Like, for real? Like, what you got to do? What you got to pay for? Like, girl, why your time is like, look, this is some timing. And she's been in controversial type things where she was mostly playing herself out as a victim. And now people are coming out the woodworks of you being a menace, but a freaky menace, freaky deaky menace. So anyway, the interview that came out, she was talking about seeing a couple. Anyway, if you into some kink stuff, you into freak stuff, I'm trust me. Disclaimer: this is just El Roche. We have a whole other page going on. I am not judging whatsoever. Please know that. Please know that I am a performer of all types. I'm down with the get down. But if people are uncomfortable with these things, if you are forcing it onto other people who are uninviting, then that's a problem. If that is the case, if that is true. But an interview did come out, like a receipt. An interview came out from 2019, I think. Dang, was that the beginning of the pandemic? And she was talking about seeing a couple in Amsterdam trying to name the club, and they called it the Banana Club. It would be called the Banana Club because one of the dancers accusing a banana being used by a performer, an adult performer, in a way. She said that she wanted to get her protein, get her what is it, banana, y'all? Oh my God. What is in a banana? I'm tripping right now. Vitamins, protein. She said it. Just watch the clip if you want to hear her talk about it. And she said that what is the act that happens? She's seen a couple, a woman making out with her man. It was very passionate. And they were making out after the woman was, I remember that noise. Because I'm like, how are y'all chewing that out of another person's whoop whoop cookie? She chewed a banana out of somebody's cookie. And she said, why that interview was being held. See, this is what I be talking about. People put out stuff when they want to put out stuff. Because why was that clip held for 2 years, 3 years until the accusations came out? That seems to wonder, why am I holding these cards, baby? We don't need that yet. Go on over. Let's keep it moving. I want to recap too, just one time, because I want to dive for a second with the AI and the situation with creatives and their jobs being at stake. Y'all are going to hear me out when I tell y'all this. Hollywood is over. Like, they say Hollywood is dead. It is. It very much is. I think the Writers Guild strike, as well as the Actors SAG, I say the acronyms wrong, Guild, that strike, them coming together, merging, that's really solidifying an into a certain type of era. Okay, when it comes to film industry, how we are creating different types of media for people. And you hear how I say film industry, because I'm not finna say certain broadcasts, because Tubi them is hidden right now, because Netflix is hidden, but they're a part of this lawsuit and strike. But shows like reality shows, those type shows are very much thriving. What's my favorite two words? Thriving and surviving. And that's part of the plan. Because baby, they not gonna need y'all no more, Hollywood. They not gonna need y'all. I told y'all AI is a very big pivotal part and role with this part of the strikes that are going on. That's cute. I was on 1111. That's cute. Follow me. Take that $sign. I'll put an @ go to Instagram. And I posted some weeks ago speaking about y'all with these AI filters. We talked about that. And at the end of that clip, I put the news clips of first it was the Writers Guild, and how they talked about 80% of Hollywood has been closed for some time now. And then Fran Drescher, the nanny. I'm sounding like the nanny. I feel like I'm trying to think of some lines that Mr. Sheffield, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my voice barely coming, tiptoeing back. But no, she was speaking very passionately about how their jobs are at stake and how big corporations are thinking about you, the people. Like I told y'all, they always want to include us when it's going with the strife. But she also said, and also to the machine, to these AI machines, to these AIs who are taking over. Literally saying that. They're also saying within the strike, because people are striking for reasons. People are striking, and they have demands when they go on strike, because they want people to meet those demands. And in that first news clip, it spoke about the Writers Guild saying how there needs to be firewalls in place. Those are the words. I didn't even go over this. I just remember the words. Firewalls need to be in place when it comes to AI technology. That's all I want to say. People who are creatives, keep making, keep thriving, baby, and surviving. Keep on if you are an independent artist. Keep that motion going, because y'all not striking. Y'all not out here crying like that. Y'all are out here doing y'all. Y'all are getting y'all camera. Okay? Just like me. I use my phone for different ways. I use my phone to edit my little videos. Y'all get y'all camera. Y'all get y'all actors. Y'all get y'all budget, and y'all push it, and y'all make it happen. Shout out to the independent artists as well. Keep creating. Shout out to live performers, because people got to see you. People got to see you. They got to come see you. Like, that's just my take on it, my feel on it. AI is really having its way. I think it could be a good thing, though. I really do. But I think we just have to be careful. But that strike is showing a lot. Oh, don't let me forget this too. So the company that I work for, I want to use an example. These are two companies that I work for. One company I'm going to mention is, well, my car, when I get that together, is Lyft, driving Lyft. And one of the passengers I had a couple of months ago, fine fella. He was all right. He was real funny. And he worked in Cali. He was part of, I can't think of the writing part, but he had something to do with production. And he talked about how affected Hollywood was, how it was for him, but he was okay. He was maintaining. But how, it's I don't know if he said leftist, right wing is, he got on that point, but we had the same views. I love how I can talk to different people who have different views, but we have the same. We're on the same wavelength with certain topics and stuff. So, baby, that's him. That's one. Then another job that I work for, I do a little work from home, customer care. Don't worry about the company. Don't worry about all that. And yeah, so the services that we provide, a customer called in because she said, "Hey, I need to cancel those services. I can't afford them any longer." And then I was like, "Oh, okay." I don't even know how we got on the subject of what she does, but she volunteered the information that she is affected negatively by the strikes, by the writer strike and the actor strike. And I'm like, "Oh shoot, dang!" And I told her my take and how what I said. She was like, baby, I don't want to hear all that. She's like, "I'm not an actor. I'm not a writer. I work in payroll. I work directly in payroll. I'm cutting checks for them. And my job is affected. And they don't understand the actors. They don't understand what we are going through." And that is true. There are so many other people that are involved within these productions over just the actors and the writers and the directors and the producers, the boom man, the sound people who are in the edit room, cutting, effects people, payroll, security. Like it's there's so many different positions that are affected behind the scenes, and people don't think about that. We only think about the end products of everything. And unfortunately, we're in a microwave society that who cares? People give us what they got. Bruce Willis done sold off the rights to his likeness and whatever, so we can get more diehards to the day we die. Is Die Hard his movie? Artificial food. That's my next topic. I just want to go there since we are off the AI. I had a watermelon so sweet, and that's the only reason I'm remembering to talk about this. I had a watermelon so sweet just 2 minutes ago. It has seeds in it too. I haven't had a watermelon that has been sweet in a very long time. Majority grocery stores that I go to and I shop at, they only provide seedless watermelons. I got seeded with the seeds, I think they added a cup of sugar in the dirt when they were growing it. Thank you. It has been some time since I've had a watermelon so divine. I feel like Terrence Howard. Look up him with a watermelon. He gonna tell you about watermelons wherever he from or whatever. I guess it is that good. You gotta go back home, get the watermelon, fly it back where you at. I get it. But yo, food. I just want to bring this up. They're trying to give us artificial meat. They are putting metallics and different things into the fruits and vegetables. Y'all better start pulling that farm out. I'm saying that, but I ain't got my chickens. I'm saying that, but I keep they burnt up now. I just watered the what's left. The aloe ain't even looking green right now. That's how dry everybody is. We got muscadines in the back, and I had to water them because even the leaves looking like the fall. That's how hot it is. But yeah, maybe y'all we need to get into gardening for real, man. If you're in the urban area, get the buckets, get some soil. They're growing meat in the lab. That's nasty. That's nasty. But I like meat. I'm not a vegan. I need to be. I need to leave cheese and meat alone. But that's all. That's all with that. That's all. That's just obvious. That's just obvious. Just like what I mentioned, they're trying to take anything. Who's they? Who's them? Child, I don't know. Anything organic. Anything that is natural and organic and could be of abundance in nature will get taken. I speak on my allergies being cut up. Whenever I go back to my mom's hometown in Louisiana, there's a brand of tree. I don't know what species of tree that man kills me. I talked about this before. And I popped a blood vessel the last time because I couldn't stop sneezing. So much to the point that I popped a blood vessel. And then I see, which I already knew, but then you see it again, different memes of them showing trees within all these communities that are all male because they only pollinate, which that's what's the bane to my existence. But there are no female trees that bear fruit that can feed people, that can naturally, freely feed people who are hungry, who need it. That's crazy, man. That is very intriguing, to say the least. For it to then be substituted for artificial. That's the word that came in my head. When I say that, that's the word that came in my head, man. But what is it? We already know. Mother and father. Mother and father. I'm gonna take that to. I feel like I have to take that to heart or something. We have father knives right here coming through. We got that father. We got that knives energy. It's so cold for me to mention technology, AI, things, metal, metallics, stuff like that. It's just so cold. The way we getting treated around here, the way that we're handling these elements around us. He's handling some elements. You know what I be noticing? I love looking at the details within this, but he has a clock within there. There's working that he has within this circle. There's clocks within this circle. There's a knife within this circle, within the middle of this circle. He getting something done. What are we prepping for? What are we gearing for to substitute real for fake? I'll say that. And then we get here, next step, to dim bones. I always say it like that, dim bones. I love this card. I love it. I love it. I love it. But she's getting told truth. And it's interesting how, this fortune teller, there's different fortune tellers throughout this. But this one literally has bones. This one literally is using bones to read, because people do that. You can use different stuff to read. People use shells, cowrie shells, different stuff. But here, this woman is catching some answers that, baby, there's a judgment day. Even with judgment, regular judgment, let's talk the Bible. Let's talk the Bible. Before I get on to the Bible, you know what? We can link even this. I was going to talk about just having things that are like carcasses, just dead. I spoke on judgment when we talked about AI last time, the last reading. And I talked about the Terminator. I talked about the machine, rise of the machine coming up. This metal just coming through. I ain't going to get too deep on that, but even the real judgment, not real, but like we say of the Bible, or even just like the illustration within this, it's Judgment Day. It's God, the trumpets playing, the trumpets blaring, people coming up from their actual caskets, baby. Because there's a reckoning, there's answering, there's a start of something, there's a shift and beginning of something. When I get Mother of Sticks, we got mother and father. We have a whole system going. And for her to come through, for her to spark, there's going to be I said it last time too, I don't want to say it again, but there's a beginning. There's a movement into something new, something hot, something coming in quick for us that is powerful in a way, has a lot of power. But I think we need to keep in mind of some things of ourselves, of how much ashe and power that we have as humans, as organic beings. Because one thing, two things, three things for sure that I forget to mention anytime I bring up AI, they are not us. They are not you. They take in data, they process it quickly, they learn quickly in that nature because you're able to do that. But as far as you are an organic being. We are beautiful specimens and machines ourselves. We are electric beings ourselves. Okay? But as far as us compared to them, we actually have souls and spirits and conscience and free will. I have five of baskets. These bonus cards. We better not be focused on the wrong thing. We better not be too concentrating on that bullshit, on that wrong stuff. Just like I talk about what we talk about over here. I love this channel. I love it so much. I love how I do what I do. Because I talk about nilly willy, whatever. We talk about celebrity stuff. We talk about things of that nature happening in real time, but we see what's going on. People see what's going on too. We're privy to it. We're focused, right? We're focused. For those of us who are watching, you taking me in, you digesting me, I think you focused on it. Handle your business in the real world. We just all in the clouds. We see. Even my head may be in the clouds, but I see. I can definitely see. And that's what we have to do with Five of Baskets. Because if you're focused on what you don't need to be focused on, then before you know it, oh, that's already happening. Before we know it, y'all just being taken over, like we mentioned. Just like we added. And then we have the courting card. We have the lovers card. We have things coming together. People coming together. A start of something. Enterprise is the word came into mind. Businesses merging and coming together. Working with this technology as well. I say businesses. How am I linking that to? I mean, Hollywood is a business. Why I say enterprise? I think it's going to trickle down a lot more, even down to grocery stores. That is happening now. Walmart been took out them cameras. We've been checking out for ourselves. And while they had cameras watching us. Now they do have grocery stores. Like I Sam's Club, if you're a member. There's other grocery stores too. You have the basket. They can see you. You have a membership, you have a card, you have some you scan in where they got your card information already on there, credit card information. Walk in, get the items, put them in your basket. It's tallying up for you. You don't even need nobody in there. You checking out, you go. McDonald's. There's McDonald's that don't even have people in it. Ew. So if it's a food handling place that doesn't even have people, then I'm going to assume it doesn't have food. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, Summer Walker. Let's go ahead. Let's get on into it. Let's get to it. Man, I don't pay attention to. I ain't watch BMF. I don't know, but I see Lil Meech. Him and Summer Walker actually look like a cute couple. I don't have a lot to say. The boy got accused of cheating on her. She was posting a lot of cryptic posts and statuses. Same rigmarole girls be going through, talking about breakups and how you can trust somebody after these years, and how does somebody have you see his family and hound you and try to be with you for 2 years, and then he get you and dog you out, because that's what they do. Baby, I don't need a card for that. All of them don't do that. But that's what they do. My first boyfriend did. Took me around all of his family. Hey. If you watch it, you know who you is. His grandma. I think that was his grandma. I talked about this before. I thought I was a heathen because I didn't go to church. I didn't have a church home. You church folks y'all are going to learn to open your hearts, Open your minds to people of different walks and beliefs of you that are different than you, because a lot of y'all are some of the most contradictory people I've ever known. But yeah, he met his grandma, and she ain't like me because I ain't have a church home. But that boy he's on the local sex offender list, okay? But nonetheless, that's that tangent. That's that tangent. Summer Walker, Lil Meech, we could have told you about all that, man. He got accused of, not accused, he got seen on somebody's Ring camera walking into some very big booty girl house in Houston. That booty didn't look real. So that's on part. So he got it tight. That's good. It's chamomile. He got a type, obviously. Yeah, he did. He said I can't help my cousin take groceries in the house. Where were the groceries, baby? Where were the groceries? I ain't see no groceries. I'm just whatever, because we already know. We just waste time. Ooh, I should have kept that one. Just give us, if that's the case, if we know, hold on. Cause some stuff we ain't gonna just flip for. But let's get an overview of the energy. Let's do that. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions. So that's absolute positive, definitely yes, that boy was. Yeah, it was some groceries, all right. He probably ate it like groceries. It's not a basket. I'm being petty. I got everything just flowing towards the fact that boy absolutely did cheat on her, but that's not the only person. That wasn't the only person. There's more. There's a gorge. There's Ace of Baskets is one individual, one person. But then we lead and end with 9 of baskets, a plethora. We have a lot. We got options. We fat and full on this dinner table of 9 of baskets. Is it Meech? Lil Meech? Meek? Like Meek Mill or Meech? Big Meech, Lil Meech. But yes, and with this 9 of baskets, oh baby, he got options. I see passports, I see wine, I see money, I see jewelry, I see flowers, I see a gator head, an alligator head. We got it all. I'm just saying, we got different types, but he got a type. He got a certain type. We got 7 of coins upright. It's so funny. I don't mean to be petty, but I kept talking about big booty, and then look at the pig in the background. That is what your term is for with this one. What is it for? What is the reason? Why are we doing this? Y'all are who sent you? Was he just sent in? It was just time. Like, was this going to happen all along? Y'all need to stir this girl up, because y'all know her going through this cycle, and these scenarios and these cycles lead up to something. But yeah, that he did. And just a take on her. Just hold on. Let me ask a question. Let's see. I think Summer Walker, it's like, I think she knows, right? She knows what's up, but I think she was slightly blindsided. I think she really was blindsided by a lot of the activities, the things that have been going on. And I say that because I get the moon energy. Oh my gosh. There we go. Finally getting that moon. Got that full moon action going on. I have not been sleeping these past. Been up late. I took a nap today. But we have this we have this moon energy. And anytime we have the moon going on, y'all, the moon is indicative of things that are, when I say blindsided, things were covered, things were in the shadows, things unbeknownst to her. I be feeling like somebody be trying to rile this girl up or something. I have 5 of knives coming in the beginning too, and that's in reverse. So part of it is like she if she's being reactive now, she didn't. I ain't gonna say she just don't have nothing to do with it. I'm not gonna say she's completely innocent. I'll say that in this situation. She's not completely innocent within their relationship, within their setup, whatever this is that they have going on. But I think it was wanting or needed to be something. She did want it to evolve into something. Like, what are y'all doing it for? Why y'all even get together? If y'all can't accomplish this goal or this thing that was needing to start this, we got Son of Sticks. And I like Son of Sticks because he's a fire starter. He's a little fire starter. He got his little crew with him too. He's coming in. He got and by crew, he has snakes. He got reptiles around him. He even got a little lizard on his shoulder. Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass. She was kind of blindsided by this. Allegedly, everything is, I don't know. Why I say that late? I'm supposed to be saying that in the beginning. Allegedly. Meechy baby. We got mother and father of knives. Got a couple of. I'm all extra. We are extra. I got a lot going on with that. It's a lot, but we got summer energy. So let's talk about Meech for a second. Interesting enough, we have the Son of Sticks for her, and we have the Son of Knives for him, but in reverse. Both, when I have my sons, I love them. I have my sons. They're very immature. You're very young. Both of them are young. Speaking of young, this girl got cheering. And that's what I have with this mother and father of knives. Mother is upright. Father is in reverse. That's why I got some extra stuff going on. She is an actual mother. Somebody brought this up. She is an actual mother. She has children. He does not have children. Of course, he's going to do him, baby. Of course, he's a young man with money. Yeah. But we have Son of Knives coming in reverse. He finna walk into a church house, courthouse, schoolhouse. Excuse me, I'm tossing my camera and all that. I'm gonna have to adjust that. But baby, he's finna step in and come and do something. He's coming in to do some type of damage somewhere. And that's coming in reverse. But what you trying to do that ain't doing, or that's already done? The damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. That's Timberlake. But we come through right after that. Underneath Summer Walker, little fire start, this little energy. We have 7 of knives in reverse. Just conniving, just sneaky. She be making me smile. I'm sick, but this card be making me smile all the time when I talk about it. That 7 of Knives. Okay, because that 7 of Knives with this deck, I'm telling you, she doing some. She putting some work in it. She putting her essence, her lady essence, up in that pot. She is finna get her man. She finna do whatever she gotta do to get whoever she gotta get so she can get what she want. And then come to 3 of Coins. And this talking about Meech. This is on Meech energy. We all know it's some coinage involved. We all know it's some move involved that's beneficiary to him. Is it just the drama and attention? Possibly, could be. But it could be, we need you to do this because we need you to do this. For what reasons? Some random reasons, I don't know. But all of them are interesting. But yeah, like I would get this Mother of Knives upright. And then I would get Father of Knives in reverse. And we follow with Ace of Coins. So it's all, they all knew that they were trying to do something. They all knew they were trying to do something involving that money. For the love of that coin and that money. They're going to work this agreement out. We a couple. We doing something in terms of that. But you have to be yoked. You have to be something, have the same understanding. More so that. The same understanding. It's all a distraction anyway. That's my main disclaimer. All of it is a show. Everybody putting on a show. I'm putting on the show for you right now, technically. Okay, this is Tarot with a T, of course. But after that, let's just keep it moving. I'm gonna just give a quick quote. Trope. Oh my gosh. I promise I know words. Let's talk real quick about Ice Spice video. I just want to talk about fake outrage. A lot of y'all are upset because Ice Spice has a new video. Y'all aren't upset with the subpar lyrics. Y'all aren't upset with, what is it, cute politics, cute something, cute. You know, if you cute, you getting pushed. Y'all ain't talking about that part. Y'all in a tizzy because she had a 16-year-old twerking in her video. The fake outrage. She is a TikTok star who does nothing but twerk. Ice Spice love the kids. Ice Spice is geared towards children. That's what Ice Spice is here to. Ice Spice thrives on TikTok. That's what a cheering is on TikTok. This girl is a TikTok star, and that's what she does. Lovely T brought up, and I think this is a real good point. Shout out her. What a mama knew. Where's the parents in all of this? Where are they at with getting your minor flued out? The presence, I like that part. That's the question. And then my thing is the fake outrage, because Hollywood, we'll say Hollywood, because I'm not just going to focus on the rap industry, on the adult industry, entertainment as a whole. Y'all focus on the youth. Y'all thrive off of getting young girls as your spouses and partners. Y'all use the young boys and the girls. What about all the rock stars that had? Do we have to go down the list of all of them who married, had children with? One of them was related to them. All of them, to young girls traveling across state lines with minors. So y'all have said now. The solution to it, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't got it. I don't got enough for it. I really don't. Because everything, I mean, can we talk about it? Y'all had Lil' Kim cameoing And I brought that up. Was it Slick Rick video? Was it that was like Lil Kim as a teenager, and the song was called Teenage Love. She was a cameo in New York. Y'all didn't say anything about that. But y'all know how that went back then too. We talked about Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. We talked about Lil Kim and Biggie. So it's just that now it's a faux pas. Now y'all are having the fake outrage, having movies about child trafficking, even though Baby Girl had already told y'all about that strike I saw at Voodoo Donut a couple of years ago. When my very first experience at Voodoo Donut was them protesting because Voodoo Donut was affiliated with people who are accused of trafficking. And when I went down that rabbit hole of where their origins are, pizza, and Gates. Get into that, tease. We ain't got to get into that. That's really down that rabbit hole. But there's fake outrage. Ashton Kutcher has a movie. He's promoting that he's going and they're trying to help a kid and highlighting what's happening. This is bigger than just having one or two bus saving a couple of people. This is a major network that the whole world is involved with. And that's me just going off a tangent. But surface level, y'all got a young girl, a girl that is gearing certain adult things towards kids. Here we go again. El Roche being real with y'all. I do adult stuff. This is just El Roche we talking about. That ain't on El Roche. Disclaimer. But I'm going to say this too. I'm not promoting anything. I'm not meshing that with anything involving children. But that's that. That's the fake outrage I want to talk about. And another thing, Plies, shout out you. Because you were highlighting, this is just like, I'm telling y'all, this is quick. I don't have nothing else I'm talking about. Because there's one subject I won't talk about. Since I talked about kids, I'm going to say this. There's people in Hollywood, you got to give up something. There have been recent transitions, and it has been children. And I talk about what you signed up for this and that, but it's their children involved with their lives being lost so they can gain and do things moving forward and being highlighted within their careers, whatever their career is. So I'm not even going to highlight that because it's sensitive and it just happened. But just know that your girl believes that happens. I hope y'all are reading between that line of what I mentioned. But that was a subject that I was going to go deep into, which I've tiptoed on it before because there have been people that their children's transition and then I see their face everywhere. And then I see them moving up, and then you look at the history of people that they've worked with in the industry who we accuse of doing things that are detrimental to others so that for their own gain. Leave it alone. Walking off from there. I just want to finish up with Britney Spears. So Plies been highlighting Britney Spears. Y'all better put some respect on Miss Spears' name, all right? Y'all better put some respect on Miss Spears' name. It's a shame how she has been muled. She's a prime example of being muled, used and abused by the industry from a child all the way up into adulthood, and still can have no sympathy from the masses. Not even saying she needs sympathy or empathy, because at the end of the day, she did sign up for something. But still, the amount of people who are just dismissing Britney Spears because y'all are automatically putting crazy as the title, mental illness as the title. Dave Chappelle, Kanye West told y'all this already years ago that that's what they're going to do. sip that tea, call you crazy, have you doing things that get you out of character. Now her children are going to be in Hawaii with their pappy, Kevin Federline. And what I have to say about that, I believe people, it's torn. There's different views on it. Some people are saying, y'all need to just accept that he's the better parent. She's not fit. He has the best, the children's best interest at heart. Then there's some of us who are saying, like I mentioned, he moved to Hawaii, and people think he moved to Hawaii because the child support laws are extended to 21 years of age of the child. That's how long you have to pay child support. And I feel like them children are going to get a wake-up call when Papa Federline runs out of that child support from their mama and from them. And he's going to have no use of them. I think their relationship might be funny. I don't know. But I feel like them kids might be brainwashed. But I feel like they big and they grown now. And I feel like Brittany, you know what? She need to breathe. She need to be able to breathe. Shit. Somebody said that. If them kids want to go, then let them. Let them. That's not that's not the word I was talking about. Them kids. But I don't want to say that. She love her babies. She loved them, baby. She loved everybody because she's been taking care of everybody, including her ex-husband, for more than a decade. So when she twirling, she doing her little twirls and spins. Baby, y'all check the footage. I grew up to it. I ain't gonna lie. I was a middle schooler that loved pop music, baby. I had starting from Spice Girls. So when Britney Spears came along, yeah, I had the CD. Yeah, I'm that girl. I'm definitely that girl. I followed the Mickey Mouse Club. That's what Britney and them was at too. Like, she's been serving. She's been twirling. She's been spinning. She's been giving for you for years. Okay? I remember this song. We're going to be old school for 2 seconds. I'm going to leave Britney alone. I'm in there for the day. But people put stuff in the music. Just like, I'm a slave for you. She was like, she was letting you know what was up. But man, there was a song that I remember calling into the radio station, to the local radio station. And I had my radio and my tape in my recorder because I used to record. That's how I used to record and save songs, make my playlist. And I requested hard this song. She's so lucky. She's a star, but she cries in the long. Like, baby, she's had it as a star. This was years ago. But she cries all alone in her car, thinking, somebody finish lyrics for me. If there's nothing missing in my life, then why do these tears fall at night? She crying. I just know baby was crying. I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, oh, but you're like a superstar. You're a pop superstar. Why would you cry? Why would you want to cry? Excuse that train. That's my cue. I think it's cold, y'all. We really don't. We are desensitized to people and what they go through. I can't say that. To some, I pick and choose. I'll say that myself personally, but when it comes to Britney, I do got a soft spot in my heart because she she's embodiment of just the cycle, the story. This go back to so many different Hollywood stars, people coming with dreams. I walk down Hollywood Boulevard. I talk about my experience in LA. LA love me. LA treat me good. But I seen it, and it didn't treat me good. Like, I ain't blow up. I still was a starving artist when I was there. Trust me. But seeing other people being broken, just, damn, that hurt my feelings. And by broken, I mean them coked out Spider-Man. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to use my word. Booger sugared out Spider-Man down the boulevard. Who are actually singing really good. Who are actually doing really good flips. Damn. Who actually weren't good comedians, but here y'all are. What? You don't keep this short, cute, simple. Boom. Kevin is his intentions for them cheering, his intentions for all of this. Money, money, money. Coins, 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 coins. 8 of coins, 7 of coins, daughter of coins. In reverse, in reverse. The only thing working right now for Kevin Federline, the only work that Kevin Federline got going on with 8 of coins, that's about manifesting. You churning out the coins, you making the coins, you making the dollars. The only thing working for Kevin Federline is that child support. That's what I asked, what are the intentions for the cheering? He want them cheering to work for. He want his investment of his seed. Investment of his seed. Look at her in her garden. Look at her 7 of coins and her getting her pearls. But these coins is them kids. Because them coins going to pretend like that's corn. Or that's, that's what Pocahontas said. That's the riches all around you, baby. I be loving referencing Pocahontas. I told y'all that's my movie. Baby, that's his seeds. But see, the investment is he didn't invest in his children. He didn't pour into his children as, a pappy would or should, as a provider, as somebody in that nature. He didn't invest. He did not. Where my church child? He did not invest in that child support as he should have. And so that's where that move came from. And I'm getting daughter of coins in reverse. I'm getting this familiar family bond because we know the family is involved too. And by family, y'all know I mean Britney Spears' family. Y'all know I mean that too. I mean everybody. I mean Kevin Federline, new wife. I mean everybody. I might mean the kids. Maybe not the children. They just brainwashed. But this energy is all for Kevin. Bad investment, bad deals. He done did all that bad and didn't do no good as a pappy. Now your work, you think your work gonna be them cheering. Shout out to you, Brittany. It's Brittany, bitch. Like, baby. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you. Do what you want. Twirl all you want to, baby. I hope that's you. I hope that's you. And I feel like it is because she's constantly being humiliated in some type of way. Just like when she got slapped by that basketball player's security. What? That was a show. That was that was something that needed to be seen for some reason. I don't even want to find the answer to. So I'm good off of that. We're gonna let that ride. Other energy, I'm gonna just finish up with a honorary spoke, whatever. Tupac energy being tossed around a lot. We know we love Tupac over here. You know we talk about him over here. And from Drake's ring, he talked about having Tupac's ring. I think he was at the script club, but he was showing off. I got Tupac's ring. That's one. And two, they're talking about reopening things with the investigation of his deletion. And three, Floyd Mayweather, this clip coming out of Floyd Mayweather speaking to what's the brother name? John Singleton. During a documentary that John Singleton was going to do over Tupac. And Floyd added in. Floyd added in. I lived right down the street. He was showing John, yeah, it happened right there. The car came there. They hit around the corner. They shot, boom, boom, boom. I stayed right around there, and I ain't tell nobody. Why are you telling us now? Wait, why you ain't tell nobody then? Why you felt it's so secret that nobody knew that you lived on the corner, the block? Now, I want to know what kind of corner, what kind of block that was that Tupac was assassinated at. Was it a crossroad? There's energy at corners and blocks and crossroads. Not just, I ain't saying Papa Leg, but no crossroad. It's all different types. Floyd, why your residence? That's so weird. Like, and you are a boxer. It makes sense for you to live in Vegas. That could make sense. That's just really peculiar to me. That's just real peculiar. I just feel like it. Yeah. Just be asking dumb questions. Just be asking. I just be asking dumb questions. Just to be asking. Just to be asking. So Floyd Mayweather, this is straight up. That just stuck with me. I wanted to ask this question. This could mean this could mean a lot of different stuff. It don't mean stuff. It just, I find it peculiar that he would just lay on the fact that I wasn't at home. That stuck out to me. You live right there. That it's interesting. So I asked, was Floyd present or was he home during the time of Tupac's deletion? No, he wasn't. He wasn't at home. He wasn't just present at the scene at the moment. Then I asked, and these straight up questions. I like my yes and no's, and then we can look into depth of it. Then I asked, did Floyd, allegedly, all these are alleged. I'm just crazy lady flipping cards. And if I'm just a lady flipping cards, did Floyd benefit from that energy being present within his area? That's what I'm gonna say, because there's energy within taking someone's life, especially someone's life who is so influential as such. And baby, the first two cards with that, and that's a yes, he did benefit. And he absolutely benefited monetarily. And we have 3 of coins, we have Son of coins, and then we end with 4 of baskets. And that 3 of coins, I want to start with that because even though she is, I always mention, even though this is just an individual person, I always have the traditional card in my head because there's always more than one person. There's more than one people playing parts to make this project happen, to create this thing. There were pieces to the parts that is the demise of Tupac. There are pieces that benefited from the demise of Tupac. This was the start of something. I don't know his career like that. I don't know Floyd Mayweather's career like that, but this is the 90s. So, of course, he was nowhere at the level that he is on right now. So here we come with this Son of Coins. But Son of Coins, I like him because I can't think of his name of this young brother, but he's an actual astrologer. And he has this wheel that is going on that he's pointing at is the zodiac. I always be looking what he pointed. Ooh, I always be looking and paying attention, and I be forgetting which zodiac sign. And this is of the zodiacs. Is he pointing to? Y'all want to know which one he pointing to? He's pointing. It's in between it, but that daddy pointing to that just Libra, and Libra is all about that justice. It's justice going to be served. Come on. He benefited somewhat from this because we get 4 of baskets. We get 4 of baskets. And I like this because where she is handed something, this basket, from an individual, and it has a cufflink. He has something, some initials on his wrist. Who is this person that is handing her this? Who is this of authority who is giving her something? Whoever it is, whatever she's getting, she's not pleased or satisfied fully and wants more. But the thing about it, though, baby, I have my little bonuses, and we have the devil coming in. Miss Robinson been coming in so hard. This that devil card. Don't have to literally mean the devil, but it can definitely mean because it's next to 7 of sticks too, and that's in reverse. And he has his defense, his line of defense is broken. Your line of defense broken, and it's vices I'm getting with the devil card. It's something with Floyd and money. There's something he has been involved with that is a vice of his, maybe. You know how a lot of them are into stuff. How we were talking about Lizzo possibly going, being into stuff and putting it on her dancers. Maybe Floyd is into stuff that had a hold or some vice. I feel like we in Vegas, so it's gambling and you caught up, man, and loan sharks and well, shoot, I'm gonna let you know right now. We need a spot for Pac to get some. Oh my God, I'm going off on a make believe tangent. We finna use your corner. Some kind of way, Daddy got involved. If you want to get in on this deal, if you want to get in on the winning team, y'all keeping Pac name all in y'all mouth, and then y'all opening up the case, and somebody kept the bullet, or somebody kept some. Some killers do keep the gifts or things like that. Let's not and say we did. If I'm gonna commit a crime, that's not. It's not. But y'all, we gonna end on that note. Oh my gosh! Wow, we actually didn't go a whole 2 hours. Thank God. We actually went less than an hour and a half. But nonetheless, yeah, it's gonna be a second for y'all see me. I'm gonna be on my grizzy for these next couple of days. A lot going on. A whole lot going on. Kids starting school, people birthdays. Shout out to my Leos. Again, it's August the 3rd. I have so many people whose birthday is August the 3rd. Shout out my cousins, shout out my niece, shout out my cousin-in-law who is that's cuz right there. We gonna holler at y'all in Louisiana. We gonna turn up. We gonna turn up this weekend for sure. Shout out my son. Like I said, we got birthdays coming up. Leo season, Leo gang coming up. And I gotta get it together so we can make it all cute for everybody. So with that being said, y'all, I'll check in again when I check in. If y'all have any topics that not questions, because we are not going to be live anymore. You didn't ask a question. You didn't catch me live. Hit that like button before you step out. Please hit that like button before you step out. Go and subscribe before you step out. And if you have other questions, like not a reading, but if you got topics that you want discussed, put that in the comment section. Go ahead and do that. We'll holler. I have fun. I always have fun with y'all. I really do. Oh, I love expressing myself. I really do. We just be gossiping, y'all. We just be nosy. I ain't get too deep with y'all. I ain't throw too much on us. But again, I am El Roche, this tarot with the T, and I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.